Today's sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas, and the introduction to the Cowboys, no exception. They're set for football in Big D as their guys will do battle with the Baltimore Ravens. Greg Zuerlein's got it teed up, and off we go from Arlington. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone and tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Nice work defensively there on the first down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for the first with Edwards. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now a handoff, Edwards. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. On the tackle, it's Randy Gregory.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Third and 2. Here's Jackson. And that is incomplete.
As my dad used to tell me all the time, when you're getting ready to play a big-time game, especially when you have one going into a dome setting, better strap it up tight because that crowd can really affect things.
Especially on 3rd downs like the one we just saw there with the incompletion. 4th down, here's Jackson.
How does he?
It's Brown.
That's not on me.
This one down almost all the way to the 30.
How?
So the penalty declined, and they will keep the yardage on the completion.
And you could almost see him compartmentalize there throughout the route. Fought hard at the line of scrimmage, a lot of hand-checking throughout the route. Great job staying focused on the football and pulling it in.
Okay, tackle him. Don't let him ride.
So the completion good for 7 there, and it'll be a 2nd down. Again, Jackson. And that'll be taken in by Andrews.
At least he tried for the
Ravens touchdown.
Shit.
Mark Andrews there to make the grab. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Let's go, young man. Let's go. There's 2 picks.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Pollard to return from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Let's see what he got on defense. Let's go.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He'll get this out wide here to Elliott.
Good moves.
A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Prescott's throw complete into the hands of Schultz here. And they're able to get this one across the 35. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
First down, Prescott. He finds his target. It's Schultz.
Come on, get on across the line.
But he does take it all the way to the 2. A big play that time through the air. 38 yards. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott taking it in.
You got to try to get ahead because you ain't making
and the
mistakes.
Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get him over the goal line.
And it's caught. He's got it. So they go for 2, they convert, and along with it, they'll take an 8-7 lead.
Just make him make one mistake. That's all I need. That's right.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away.
There you go.
James Prochet to return it. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
I can say, Wilson, if you missed that, you're going to the bench, damn it. I just need one stop.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Second and 6. No, scratch that. Second and 7. On the handoff, Edwards. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down. Here's Edwards.
He bounced off of that.
Before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
Wow.
Well, partner, none of these runs
Curse hit him with a whole
Now 3
hit
plays,
stick.
all 3 short runs, but together a first down.
Yeah, it's amazing how the narrative changes when you string them together.
Edwards now on first and 10. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6. Now it's Edwards. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. The Ravens on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time it's third and 3. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. They'll run.
Let me go.
It's Edwards. And he's got the first down, yardage before being taken down at midfield. At first glance, I actually wasn't sure that he got it, but he ended up getting it by about a full yard.
He certainly did, but it took a little effort, didn't it? Took some nice push, a little crease inside, and some determined running to make sure that he got the first down.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. It's complete to Brown, right side. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Looking to throw again on second down.
No, he's wide
Jackson.
open.
And this is going to be hauled in.
How did I miss both of those tackles?
And all the way in for a Ravens
both of them dive away from him. So far.
Mark Andrews, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Ravens have retaken the lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes this a 14-8 ball game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
He's not making mistakes. Let's go.
Pollard to return from the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Block the shit. Good play, sir.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. How does
he drop that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
2 minutes remaining in this first half.
I don't see how I dropped that one to Jewel like 10 miles away from me.
We remind you in just a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Orlando and our good friend Jonathan Coachman. Coach will run through some of the numbers and the next-gen stats from this first half of football so far. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Prescott looks to throw on first. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. A dump off to Elliott.
I think he cut me out.
He cut me off. The 25.
This has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the...
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
I just follow blocks on that one. You can see it. I'm just following blocks.
Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point.
He got to run, yeah. If he passed, he got it.
This is up and good to put him up by a point. It's 15-14.
That's why I was like, he's sitting in the house. I can run him into his own player. That's what I'm saying. I was like, when you bring in the whole house, a lot of times you can make them run into their own players.
Duvernay now going to bring it out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have.
So I was like, just stay behind the block, be patient. Yeah. Just stay behind that block, be patient. They'll hit each other. Now I just got to make you make a mistake.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with him trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. He's going deep for Brown.
I thought I had a pick. I was there.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their
had 2 hats there.
As the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
He got me.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson.
I'll let him run. I'm going to let him run past me.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. 3 yards remain for 2nd down. From the gun, Jackson.
Off his sake. Off his sake. Vander Esch, if you don't at least try.
That's a nice job there because you got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Jackson looking to throw on third. Eluding the pressure right. He will have the first down, but he winds up taking
How
a pretty
is
good
he
shot
hold
that
on to the
time.
ball?
Ravens going to use their
How do you hold on to the ball?
timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
And I hit sticked him and then hit sticked again.
So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Here's Jackson. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. Randy Gregory in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Getting
I was
set
on top
for
of the quick
quarter
slant.
number 3 here.
I had 4 heads in the middle. So I was like, if he slant, I got it. But if he do an outside post, I'm fucked. If you just threw it to the back corner of the end zone, I was screwed.
As well as we are underway in quarter 3.
I had to fade.
From the end zone.
Yeah, if you'd have did that where he did a double move, yeah, if you'd have did that post, that little quick it would have been a wrap. Now I have to score.
Here set to begin the drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first half
how?
they didn't get it moving the way that they
How do I?
like. They had success throwing
that
it,
was not a
but I think
pick.
these first couple of drives,
Look at
the
it.
running backs going and give them more
No, after it hit, you hit him through my
chest.
chest.
For them in the locker room at halftime.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Prescott now.
That hit in hands. Over, he jumps over my back to catch the ball. That's crazy.
Set up shop at the 33-yard line.
No, but I'm in front of you. I'm in front of you. How does he duck for the ball?
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit.
There's no way that's supposed to happen.
Could you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
They'll run on first down.
Yeah, like just in. My guy just stands there. The ball is out. They don't call it a fumble.
No matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever
it's
you
all
want
right.
to call it. 7
it's
yards
still a
first
game.
Down. That fits the bill.
Here's Edwards again on 2nd down. And down
Good
inside
follow on
the
that
15,
block.
shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They run with Edwards.
That's what I'm supposed to do.
But it's out. It's picked up by the Cowboys.
Oh, come on.
And this one will be brought back to the 22. He has been a workhorse for them in this game, and ball security hasn't been an issue until that point.
Yeah, and let's face
I
it,
put the hit stick straight there.
Many times, he becomes more and more of a target for the defense, knowing that he's going to be the primary guy.
You didn't see me come up to cut.
More and more players towards him, trying to make sure they knock the ball free.
Prescott now after the fumble recovery. He's going to find Gallup here.
Stretch out. Don't fumble. Just stretch out. Don't fumble.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route.
All right. You got to play smart football. This man don't make too many mistakes. Let's go.
Prescott on first
nope,
down.
He's there.
He'll get this to Elliott.
He's
and
there.
He slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Prescott to throw it. He finds his man complete. That's Schultz.
I got him.
To the air again.
Oh shit, no I don't.
And there is a
Run away.
for his
Don't
first
fumble.
catch. That throw
Shit.
good for only a couple. It
He'll
brings
just
up
knock that
third
shit
down.
out. Don't not fumble.
That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks
That
are
was
still the
dumb.
ball boy.
That was
Get
dumb.
that one out
All
of the
my
rotation.
fault.
Give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
Now Prescott on 4th down. He finds his man complete. That's Schultz. And now this is going to depend on the spot.
Wow.
And they say he's
No, I
just
was across
short.
the line and you
Mike
pushed me
McCarthy
backwards
took
and they
the
didn't give me
gamble,
my
didn't
motion.
pay off.
It's
And the
okay, though.
Ravens are going to get the football back.
Yeah, because I didn't go forward. Yeah, because I didn't go forward. I had it too.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
Get you.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating.
Oh, you gonna just do this the rest of the game? Okay. I got something for that. I got something for
They
it.
were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now
Yeah,
they
that'll
can't afford
stop
to do
that.
that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out
I
of
put 2
bounds.
spies on him and neither one of
He'll
them
get 8
went
on
for
the
him.
scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. From the gun, it's Jackson. This will be caught by Brown.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection.
No, sir.
This one
No,
is
sir.
incomplete.
No, sir.
My first thought is surprise, because
No,
that's
sir.
better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
No,
To throw
sir.
once more on 2nd and 10. Jackson got a man. It's Brown. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's
I'm okay
made
with
at
that
the
one.
Cowboys 16.
He didn't see the touchdown, so I'm definitely okay with it.
And that is going to do it.
You do
for this
something.
3rd quarter of action. You are watching
Yeah, you do
the
something, I have to
NFL
answer.
on EA Sports. On first down, Edwards.
I have to say, how did I
And he's
miss?
brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I think he gonna throw it. If he do, I got him. If he run with Lamar, I got him. Your timer, man. Your timer. Well, I was trying to tell you.
And that'll set him back 5.
I was wondering if it was daughter or wife, but I wasn't gonna ask.
Jackson from the shotgun.
I see him. I see
Dancing
him.
to his left. And he
How
slides
did
and
I
covers
jump
up at the
over
end
him?
as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage.
How did I
It's a
jump
gain of
over
6
him?
on the play, and just like that, it's 3rd down. Jackson. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis.
Yeah, I put 3
And the
hats on him.
Cowboys are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. That was just one of those interceptions.
Actually, I
from our
put 2
perspective
hats
here.
in
We
my
got a good
user
view at
on
the
it.
50-yard line mid-level that quarterback and
It's
receiver
gotta be.
were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback, he expected something
Gotta
different
be.
from his receiver, whether he expected him to break in, out, deeper, shorter. He'll be
gotta
tripping that
be.
on the sideline.
I
But
need
bottom
this
line,
man, man.
You can see that he thought he'd be in a different spot, except the
I'm
defender
so in
was
need of a
not his
win right
intended
now.
target.
Thanks to that last play, a little more room to operate. 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll try and run some clock now with Elliott. Boy, shifts past him. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. It's a 6-yard
I got your losing streak beat. I'm on a 5-game losing streak. So I need a win.
Looking to throw. Prescott throwing the out route incomplete. That's Cooper. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
That's picked. That's picked. I threw it to the wrong person. I pushed the wrong fucking button. Wow. Good game.
32-yard line.
Ain't no way you just make a mistake here. All you need is field goal.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. This is Edwards. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They run once more with Edwards.
How? How?
Yard on the pickup, so from a good situation,
that's what I'm saying. How? All I had to do was push his helmet, and his knee's supposed to go down.
Good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
Good
and he's
run.
going to have a 1st down.
I sure saw you going to the other gap.
17-yard line. 78 yards for him on the ground now on 18 carries. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning.
See if I can at least get a hold to the ball again.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Now Jackson.
How did he truck him? How did he go through him, though?
He winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Less than 2 minutes to play. Down to the wire we go in a 1-point game.
But that's what I'm saying. You tried to spin, and it wouldn't even let you spin because I was on top of him.
2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. On 2nd down,
how did I miss him?
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. And the question
I get right through the hole.
Work the clock here on 1st and goal. A field goal would give them the late lead. They'll run here with Edwards, and he'll get it.
Okay, I got time. I got time left. I ain't used all my timeouts. I got time.
From 4 yards out, and the Ravens have once again taken the lead.
I got time today. And he barely made it. He barely made it. Look at that. Look at that. He just barely broke the plane.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. Jackson to throw. And it is incomplete,
no good.
So they can't
no
convert
good.
For 2.
Cause I got hit him.
At 5.
Yeah, I hit him.
Tucker now to kick it away.
I was ready to take the penalty.
Pollard to return from the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25.
Now it's close to, you did the right thing.
So
shit.
Net gain of 1 there.
Make it where, yeah.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
What's up?
Not much. Tanera was like with me. What's going on with your mom, man? Text your sister. She ain't text me back or call me or nothing.
I haven't heard nothing today.
Here's
Okay.
Prescott.
What happened yesterday? Anything?
He finds
The
his
last
man.
I heard was the whole argument with Lenuel and Vicky them. That was it.
Just over 40 seconds to go in the game. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Desiree told her, I said I didn't give a fuck about nothing and nobody but my sister. I was telling
Here's
her
Dak.
that because they was
He'll
up
buy
there
some
arguing.
time right.
I didn't care about them and what they was talking
That
about.
is
And I
caught
told
by
her that.
Lamb. And finally
They up
down
there
he
arguing
goes.
in front
As
of
they
my
work
sister.
it inside the 10 to the
Damn
7. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout.
Hey, baby, how you doing?
Over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
Now I'm concerned. I'm just trying to figure out, do I need to take my ass back down there and
Prescott.
act a fool with them folks or what?
Slant caught. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
My thing is, I called.
How many people watching this one right here gave up? Because that score, they might want to try to rush back into this stadium.
What looks like it's going to be the game-deciding score, though. A little bit of time left, so you can't.
Well, they don't need to be doing that, period. Whether it's in front of mama or not.
Because you and I, we're not going anywhere.
Yeah.
We want to see this one.
Now, in the room where every...
Yeah,
Nah.
that's what I was telling Desiree. That's why I said I didn't give a fuck about nobody.
I rolled in.
So now a field goal would only tie
You say what?
as they
You
up
say
their
what?
lead to 3.
I said I rolled in.
No. Yeah. That's what I was saying to them. Don't be up in there arguing. Y'all can't care nothing about it. You up in there doing that? Chill. Okay, we can call the nurse station.
Well, see, you can call, see, because I don't think they got me on the list no more, because I think they talked into taking me off the list again.
No, they might have talked to take me off
Now
too.
after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
But, yeah.
What? A list to say that?
Crochet to return.
No, Liz ain't the one doing it.
Be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25.
They get in there and get in her ear, her grandkids get in there and get in her ear, and the next thing you know, things is getting switched up and changed, and
Yep.
The Raven offense
There's a
set
way
at the
if
line for
Victoria
this next
get in
drive.
there and get
They
it
only need a
changed,
field
and
goal.
she'll
Obviously, the
change
clock
everything
a
up
huge
in a
factor.
heartbeat.
They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of
Who
plays
gets that
has to
word
And got his man. Yeah, he takes us down deep on the
Nobody,
counter
really.
side of the
Yeah,
field.
that's what I was supposed to
Now the
say.
Ravens gonna
Nobody.
use all their timeouts. As
well,
the
you
clock will
can't
stop
now
with
because
18
she's not of
seconds
sound
remaining.
mind right
Real
now.
field
You
flipper
can't
there.
do
All of a
anything
sudden,
now.
They've got a first down in
Well,
the red
unless
zone.
the doctor says she's not a sound mind.
And he's got
The
it.
doctor already said she is.
Touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the
Because
final
she's hallucinating
seconds.
and going through all the other changes she's going through.
Guess what?
So the doctor is saying she, you know, she's not all there. So if she's not all there, I guarantee you, because I used to sell insurance, if they even think she might not be all there, the doctor don't have to say nothing. You can't legally change
They
anything.
got it done. Looks like they're going to be the winners. Tucker with the extra point, and it would appear, barring some late heroics, they're gonna
Y'all
get
got
out
away
of
with it,
come
because
from
if
behind. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Unless they have it written down that she's not a saint.
Pollard to return from the end zone. But ultimately cannot get this out.
But
to the
that's what I'm
25-yard
saying.
line
You
as he's
cannot-
dropped it to 23.
all of it's man-made opinions. You can't. Legally, as an insurance person, you can't make any changes. If you even suspect, you can lose your license and you can go to prison.
Okay, so what I'm saying is different.
The tackle made by the corner, Jimmy Smith.
There's nothing documented that says, but sounds like it is. If there's nothing
Well, going into
documented
the
that says
final
she's
play
not a
of this
sound mind.
game, they knew that they needed some type of a
Then she's
miracle
a
there at
sound
the
mind.
very
That's
end. But
just
they couldn't get it done.
saying,
However,
well,
we
she
were
ain't
treated to
acting
really a
right,
spectacular affair.
But
Even though they
if
didn't
the
finish
doctor
it off,
documented and
you're
says
exactly
she's not
right.
a sound
They
mind,
took us
that's
down
one
to the
thing.
last.
They've
but
got-
we're still.
Yeah, they've got it documented that she's having hallucinations.
Even though we both knew it was a long
Once
shot.
that's documented, that's part of her charts. They don't have to use the words of sound mind. Once you're having hallucinations,
That's it.
It's a wrap.
Yeah. Okay, but that there not stopping. Okay, but how long? So that was when she first came in. Now is she still doing that?
Yes.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon
No,
Garber.
she
You've been watching the NFL.
She goes
on
in and
EA
out. She'll
Sports
go
for
to the
more.
point where,
Find us on Twitter
like, she was trying to tell me
@EA
something
Madden
the last time I
NFL.
was up there.
With that, we
And
say
she was
so
like,
long
and
from
yeah,
Big
and
D.
Lenuel comes by and relieves Liz. And yeah, Lenuel comes by and relieves Liz. And yeah, Lenuel comes by. Yeah, and Lenuel, and this went on for like a minute and a half before she can get to her next sentence.
Okay, but that doesn't
And
mean
then
she's
she
not
said,
lying.
then she said that she saw your mom and Aunt Beverly and somebody else. Oh, a fat
shit, I didn't know that.
a fat stripper with
A fat stripper.
on my mama, a fat stripper with cheetah print on, brown and gold cheetah print on,
I remember you said something
that
about
was
the
having a
rhinos.
conversation with her, and she was talking back to them. And so then I said, so can she make her booty clap? She was like, and because I'm trying to be light and funny with it, she said now she mad and she leaving.
So Aunt Carolyn, yeah. So I ain't talking to the insurance agent, my cousin, but Aunt Carolyn, somebody need to go up in there and let her ride off on the power of attorney, because who gonna have the money to go get it? So y'all can stop all that. Can't nobody come up in here and just keep changing so the kids can't talk. Well, shit. I mean, Liz need to get on. She's here, but I don't. You know, it's hard for me to get into it.
Why? That's your sister. Why?
Cause I don't want to have to fight nobody, man.
It ain't about fighting somebody, because here's the thing. You or Liz, either one, whichever one of y'all do it, or if I go up there and try to do it,
You don't want to be messing with your insurance stuff. Liz and Aunt Carolyn can do it.
bingo.
All I'm saying is, y'all the only ones. Only the kids need to be having all that authority. The grandkids don't need to have no say so in that.
Well, really, in all honesty, I look at it from a different point of view. You have a sister that's there and alive. Then
Yeah.
from there it goes to Liz. And there it goes to Larry. And even though I'm the one that is the more responsible out of the three of us, I know my place in the hierarchy here. Does that make sense?
Actually, don't the kids come before Aunt Carolyn? Yeah, the kids come for me.
Kinda, sorta, not really.
Yes.
Listen to why I'm saying that.
Okay, I'm listening.
The only reason I say Liz comes first and then you is because when...
No, you said I come first, then Liz.
No, I meant to say Liz comes first, then you.
Oh.
Because what I'm saying is the people that have consistently been able to and have stopped what they're doing to be there for her.
Okay.
Because I'm in a whole nother state trying to jump back and forth. What happens when something in between happens? I can't stop what I'm doing and be there. That's why I said you and Liz first. And the only reason I said Larry is because he's the elder offspring, but Larry only came to see her once since she's been down there for a week and a half.
Yeah, I'm with you there. I thought you were saying Carolyn first. But
I probably said it like that because I'm looking at it from what you would look at from legal ramifications. The last thing that I know that she had put Aunt Carolyn in charge of everything.
I didn't know when it ever changed, you know. Do you have something to say so? No, she said Charlotte was in her safe deposit box, but
It's in there.
I don't have a key.
Liz has access to the keys.
Well,
You see my point?
yeah.
So I don't even have access to that key. I have access to the keys to the house, but I don't have access to the keys to the lockbox. There's a safety lockbox she has at the house with all the stuff in it.
I know.
Liz is the only one that has access to it.
So, I thought she had 2 of them.
Oh, it's 2 lockboxes at the house and a safe.
Yeah.
All of which Liz has access to.
See, so when you say she has access, does she have physical keys or she just know where the key is? No, she's got physical keys.
And combinations to the safe.
Yeah.
I think it's 2 sets to the yeah.
And they probably, and her keys are probably put up somewhere so that the grandkids can't get to them. And Jane, you need to, hey Carla, you need to go up there and talk to Aunt Jane and tell her, look, I'm gonna stop all this shit, but I need the paperwork to show that I have authority.
Or y'all need to sign new paperwork.
Yeah.
Because, like I say, as long as the doctor is now saying, because the doctor is now saying, the last I heard, that they trying to figure out what to do, whether to send her home and do PT from there, or find a facility, but they can't find a facility with all that she's got going on.
Right.
That's going to be able to do anything for her, because right now, when they bandage her legs the way they bandaged them, her muscles atrophied so quickly because they already wasn't that strong anyway.
No.
And they atrophied so quickly now, she can't support the weight of her body with her calves.
No. And then her thighs, they look like they 2-3 times the size they were.
Yeah,
Both
and rock hard.
Yeah, and her stomach is look like she got a floaty inserted in a little tube.
Yep.
Around her stomach. She can't support none of that.
But see,
okay, y'all, I'm gonna have to hang up and get back in. I gotta ride it. Okay. All right, goodbye.
see, with all that going on though, Annie, if I go up there, they was talking about how I was mad because mama took me off of insurance or whatever, blah, blah. I don't know how true that was. But with that being said, I can't do nothing. Because then it looks like I'm trying to, and like I say, I don't need no smoke from the insurance commission.
Jane could have told them that shit to just appease them. Because I don't know what she did, what she didn't do. And she didn't tell me that she did anything different. You know? I do know did she change insurances?
No, she kept the same insurance, from what I understand. And if she changed insurances, this late in the game, she fucked herself because she was on a situation where she had $30,000 in insurance. Ain't nobody gonna give you $30,000 worth of insurance when you have insulin-dependent diabetes, COPD, blah, 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 and you smoke, and you 76 years old. Just your age alone, if you're in perfect health, your age alone is going to make any insurance company not want to insure you.
Pretty much.
Once you pass, believe it or not, once you pass 50, they looking for reasons not to insure you. If you take a simple antidepressant,
well, I guess I'm fucked.
if you don't already have your insurance, yep.
I ain't got none.
Yeah, if you ain't already got it, you can get some shit like some kind of like buy her, pay her insurance, where you get $5,000 for $50 a month. And then you got to have it for 2 years before it goes into effect.
Yeah.
So 2 years, that's 24 months. To get that $5,000, you're gonna spend $1,200.
She's a strong athlete. She's an incredible athlete. But she's also shown us what it means to be strong and you're sharp when you you're all the
So
things that comes from mental health. So I feel like she's done a really good
I
job.
tried to tell everybody when I first started doing insurance, I was like, insurance is great. Get that shit though while you're healthy. I don't care how much you're paying, because the second you get unhealthy, you're fucked.
Wasn't selling insurance then when I got on here.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But it took like that for me. You alright? You want something to eat? You want a snack bag?
I'm just doing.
She's kind of in her feelings right now. She's kind of in her feelings right now because she can't be there for mom. And because Cameron in school and all that, I can't be there for her like I want to. And she's feeling some type of way because she's like, well, you made sure I could be there for my mom and you can't be there for yours. Da, 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 da. And I'm like, I'm here for my mom. It's just in a different way. I said, I'm here for her, but it's just in a different way. And she thought about it. She thought about it. She's trying to be okay with it, but I can see it in her face every time I'm talking to somebody about mom. She just looks at me like, why ain't you there? And I'm looking at her like, cause I can't be.
I need it here too. I need it here more. Mama got somebody looking after her here.
Yeah, she got several people. Well, not several that I trust. She got a couple of people down there I trust that's around her.
Yeah. Wonder if they will go to the hospital.
Yeah.
She didn't go back. She wanted to go back because I told her to go back and get her stuff. She said she headed towards the door and something just told her to turn around. Don't go. So she didn't go back upstairs.
So I don't know if she's been back up there since. And if that's the case,
She said she was gonna go back up there yesterday. And she was gonna call me. She was doing her hair. She was gonna call me when she got ready to go.
and she never called you,
So,
because she probably didn't go. She probably thought about it and was like, this ain't worth it.
yeah, well, you know what? Like I told her, you just have to look into the kids, those young ladies or whatever you want to call them. With a grain of salt, baby.
No.
You have to take them, and you don't have to take them because you're not like them. You don't have to stoop to their level.
Well, sometimes you need to. Sometimes you need to go and put a bitch in their place. Be done. Yeah, I didn't say talk about it. I said, you think you don't really look like you don't raise their hand, beat the fuck out of them. Be done.
You gotta do that, kid.
But don't let them keep sitting there controlling how you move and what you do. 'Cause then you get into a situation where you can't control them. And then you got to be able to say, okay, well, you know what? I can't do this. I can't do that. And I'm like, I'm here for my mom. Well, if they was gonna stop, they wouldn't have started.
Exactly.
That's the way I look at it. If you was gonna stop the nonsense, you might have brassed out a little bit, showed your tail feathers, but then when somebody didn't give you the response that you thought that you was gonna get, you'd have left it alone.
You left that alone. Go on about your business.
But when they talking about, oh, if she fights you, I'm gonna fight you too.
Yeah.
I guess I need to knock her out real quick and say, let's go and get this over with.
Yeah. Let me start with you. Since you gonna get in it, let me knock your ass out.
Now I'm gonna knock the little one out first. I ain't gonna lie. And the reason why is because I know if I connect one good time on you going to sleep. I don't care who you are. If I outweigh you by 60 pounds and I get a solid hit off on you, 9 times out of 10, you're not gonna be able to withstand my solid hit. Not a solid one. Now if I graze you and miss,
yeah, you might.
you
Because that show ain't gonna be no open hand.
right.
It's not gonna be an open hand. Believe that.
I'm trying to make you eat out of a straw.
Hello.
So even if you don't go down, you won't be wanting to run up in here. And if you are, you won't be talking about it. Because your mouth ain't gonna work.
Hello.
And then I'm gonna have to jump. And I know since Vicky outweigh her, she gonna have to put that hand to hand on her.
Yeah.
And y'all always talking about y'all guns. Unless you got your gun with you at that hospital.
And you can't.
I mean, you can.
On the inside. Not on the inside.
You can because they don't check you. But 9 times out of 10, you don't.
Right. Because it's a big old sign up there saying no weapons allowed.
But like I say, to some people, that don't mean nothing. But 9 times out of 10, you don't have your weapon on you. So if that's what I'm afraid of, I'm in the perfect place to whoop your ass. And if I get to losing, I'm still in the perfect place. So I'm in a win-win situation because I'm gonna let you know, number one, if we gonna fight, I'm gonna fight back, and you gonna second guess that running up.
Yeah.
So, like I told her, I said I'm not encouraging violence by any stretch of the imagination. But you gotta look at what are you there for? Are you there, like they saying, is to coax mama and wait on the house, or are you there because you there for your grandma and you have the means and ability to do so?
Right.
It's one of those two things. And even if it's something totally different, you know what I mean?
Right.
Still, at some point you have to make a choice. Am I gonna let this person continue to do me like they doing me, or am I gonna stand up for myself? But like I say, I can go down there and talk to mama, but me talking to mama is gonna reinforce all the shit that they done put in her head about I'm just out to try to tell her what to do. I'm just out to take her money.
Well, that's what they gonna say about me. You ain't been around. I've been around enough.
Let me ask a question. Who does she call when she needs to go to the doctor most of the time?
Before, up until her recently, it was me.
It was you?
Until I got broke down and having these back-to-back car wrecks, it was me.
Right. And who else?
Ain't Linda.
Uh-huh.
And then Liz, because Liz would always have an excuse. She couldn't.
And now what's happening? Now, now who's at the hospital 24/7? You see my point? Now she's the one at the hospital 24/7. She's the one taking off work. She's the one trying to figure stuff out. Larry comes down a week after she's been in the hospital for half a day. Sits up
Before his birthday, even.
right.
You know, why you couldn't come down on your birthday? Or why you couldn't stay until your birthday? I just don't get it.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't.
Because he ain't got no little kids he's taking care of. He ain't got no little kids he's taking care of. He ain't got nobody that can't fend for themselves that he's taking care of.
Oh, I know. Shit.
That's the only reason I haven't just said fuck it. Annie, come get me. I don't need no car down there because I'm staying in the hospital the rest of the time.
Yeah.
That's the
So if you need to get around here, you can just call.
yeah. That's the only reason I ain't said nothing.
Yeah. And, you know, shit.
Because I still have to. Because Jessica can't even drive my car yet. She's getting to the point where she can get out of the bed for a while, but she'll get out of the bed with that boot on. And she tried to do the whole graduation the other day when we was in town for Jamaria.
Uh-huh.
By the time she got home, she all swole up, hurting. Oh my God, and tired. And the next day, she got to put a compression wrap on her foot. Her balance is all off because that high heel ass boot. And her legs not totally healed. Her foot's not totally healed. So I told her when she got here, she was like, I didn't even do my exercise. I was like, you've been walking on your foot all day. That's enough exercise. She said, I didn't even think about it like that. I said, every time you turn that boot, your foot, no matter what, inside of that boot, still, it puts pressure on that toe. It just don't let it bend and flop. It don't let nothing. It protects it from getting banged and hit. But you still walking. Don't get it wrong.
Right.
And I'm happy that she's up trying to do this stuff because I don't want her to sit and lay in the bed for 6 weeks. Next thing you know, she can't fucking get around.
Exactly.
But
and then there lies another problem.
right. Now I got one over here and one over there can't get around.
Yeah.
Like I say, I truly believe that once Mama gets out that hospital again,
Yep.
this conversation that everybody's been trying to have and wanting to have and Mama been trying to arrange, she needs to have it with whoever she wants to have it with and have a clear understanding on who's got what rights and powers.
Yeah.
Because right now, can't nobody say nothing.
Nope.
We don't even know, like I say, who's got the power of attorney right now.
Right.
I don't think it's anybody, in all honesty.
I don't either.
I know the only thing we end up doing is getting put on her HIPAA every now and again.
Yep. Every now and again.
And then we get snatched off. Then we get put on. Then we get snatched off. I can't with them.
In hell. Liz is mad at the primary because they charged her $30 to fill out her FMLA. Well, guess what? Tanera said she had to pay $50. So why you pissed off? Doctors ain't just giving out paperwork no more for free.
That's weird. that used to be illegal. You used to couldn't charge for that.
But they do now. They can.
I see that now. I mean,
Yeah, yeah. And Tanera did that when her mama was sick. That's a year ago. Over a year ago. And she said her doctor charged her $50. She said, so Jane's doctor was doing good, only charging her 30. I said, thank God I was already off and didn't have to get charged shit. Because I probably would have cut somebody. But I'd have told Dr. Reed, look, I ain't got it, man. You know I need to take care of my mama. See, me and Dr. Reed could have had a conversation.
yeah,
I think even me and Dr. Stripper would have had a conversation.
yeah. Me and
But
any of the primary positions, if you let them know what's going on,
and you can't afford this.
yeah, they can.
This is why I'm trying
This
to
is
get
why
this
I'm
done
getting
so
my
I
FMLA.
can be off to take care of my mother.
Right.
But you know, some doctors do, some doctors don't. They after them dollar bills. They got to fill out paperwork, sign their name and shit to it, so they want to get paid. Fuck them. I guess I want to be a doctor too, huh?
That's crazy because my doctor offered to sign paperwork for me. He was like, you need this signed, you need that signed, you need to get this, get that. I was like, okay. He was like, because I don't want to see you in worse condition than you are. And all you doing is pushing yourself to worse condition. Every time you come in here and you don't listen to me, next thing you know, we having to put you on more medicine.
Hey, attention.
I was like, yeah, you kind of right. Let me shut the fuck up. Because they, like I say, they tripled my depression medicine when I looked at the script. They didn't double it, they tripled it.
Oh, dang. The dosage or the amount of time you take?
Well, actually, they 4 times it because they doubled the dosage and then doubled the amount of time I'm supposed to take it a day. I was taking it once a day. Now I have to take it twice a day, and it was 10 milligrams. Now it's 20.
Okay.
So I'm taking 40 milligrams instead of 10.
40 milligrams of what?
SCR something. I know it's working. It was working when they had the less dose.
Yeah.
But then I think the dosage would run out. And because I was taking it when he told me at the first part of the day, once I took it, took my insulin, took all my other medicines, by noon I'm pissed the fuck off.
Yeah, you was telling me that.
You know, I could look at the TV like I just lost this game a second ago. I would have threw the stick, and you know I'm not a stick thrower.
Yeah.
I'd have threw the stick and cussed all out of the game. He was like, "You on an intense call? You want me to just go on and quit?" I was like, "Nah, you could have a win." It didn't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
Wow.
the sad thing is, he wouldn't have got the win. He won by 4 points.
Okay.
He got that last touchdown within the last couple of seconds when we was on the phone. And I'm like, you can have it. First of all, this game is supposed to be obsolete anyway. In a couple of months, the other one coming out. And second of all, I don't care. Ain't no money involved. We ain't, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is a distraction for me. This is keeping me distracted. This is keeping me from thinking about all the bad shit I got going on right now.
I hear you.
And he hit me up. He was like, "Man, I feel bad about this. I should have just quit and Friendly quit it and da 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 da. I was like, nah, bro. You won, you won. I'm not tripping. I just sent him a little message back. No, sir, good game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear you. Sure.
Whereas, like I say, a couple of days ago, before they, and I already had the other in my system, and before I was able to get my script, he had told me start taking 2 in the morning and 2 at night.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's way too much meds. But then I went and started doing it, and I'm starting to feel better. I'm not. It's not 100%.
Right.
But it's a whole lot better than what it was.
I heard that shit.
You know, now I just gotta. They upped my morphine for my sleep patterns, so I just gotta let that build up in my system enough to where it's actually consistently working. Last night,
Yeah.
I only got up once last night, where I'm usually, I take my medicine at 9, I'm up by midnight, 1 o'clock at the latest, then I'm just stuck. This time I didn't get up till like 5:30.
Oh, that's good.
Which was way better. Now I went to bed a little later, but I didn't get up till 5:30. And I was actually able to lay down and get comfortable again before I had to take them to work at 7:30 to get Amber there at 8 and to get Cameron there as close as I could to 8.
Yeah. Are they close together?
Hell no.
Okay.
One, you got to go up 412 to damn near where the Arvis is.
Oh, damn.
And turn one way. And the other one, you turn the other way. One is going towards Tulsa. One is going towards West Memphis, Tennessee. But all of it's on 412 now.
I hear you. It's just one on one end and one on the other.
Yeah. And both of them 30 minutes away from the house.
I ain't laughing, but I'm laughing.
Shit, it's funny.
I understand, because I done did that kind of shit, too. I didn't have to do that kind of shit.
Like I said, it's funny. I ain't gonna front.
Yeah.
It's funny as hell. I look at it and be like, damn. This what we doing?
For real.
Okay, let's get it.
Yeah.
I can sit here and talk about what I don't want to do, but it got to get done.
I feel you, shit. It's supposed to be cool these next couple of days. I'm going to see what I can do about getting, I guess, asking Gary if he can come look at this air conditioner. Tanera told me she would send me hers. She got one she's not using. She'll send. I can put it in the kitchen because I got to close this kitchen window. There's so much freaking dirt coming in that kitchen window. Everything is gritty. All of that. I don't like it. Don't like it. Big ass horse slide. Get the hell in. Shit.
See, that's what I wouldn't like. You too close to that pasture. Y'all gotta be having big ass flies.
Man, this is in the damn garage.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah. And the garage door is closed. Shit, he hanging out right here by the door. No, get your ass on, some gun. Get on like you been shit on. I'm just come out there and spray some shit on y'all's ass. Let's go check the mail. And I was gonna crack the damn garage door. Shit, I'm gonna leave this shit alone. I don't know if it's supposed to rain or